So, good morning, everyone. Hope all is well with everyone. And, you know, everybody is doing well and being safe out there and trying to live their best life. um, but what's on my mind today was two things. I'm going to start out with uh, pedophiles and sexual abuse. So, I watched the news. This was a couple of days ago. And I watched the news, and every time I catch the news, I always catch some fuck shit. And because I no matter what, I got my own goddamn problems. Period. And so why in the hell would I want to listen to someone else's? And every time I always catch the news, and it just happens to be on, I always catch something that just basically blows my damn mind. It just completely blows my mind. So, what happened this time? They said, this was said, and I don't know if it's actually true, that by a certain year, because I don't remember the specifics because this was 2 days ago, but no matter what, I heard enough to fuck me up. Period. So by this certain year, one in X amount, I want to say four or children are going to be sexually abused. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, literally, what the fuck? And I watched Steve Wilkos too, and Steve Wilkos' show has taken a turn towards, kids and what's happening to kids and kids dying and stuff like that. So, he's got, his hand in it a little bit too. And even though, either they talk about a kid being murdered or dying or you molested my kid or something like that. So, on top of everything else is going on fucked up in the world. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck have we gone to touching kids? Now, even though touching kids is nothing new, it really isn't. But it was so frowned upon that, it's kind of a back burner thing that no one ever talked about. I haven't watched all of it yet, but Leaving Neverland, I've been watching part of that. And I've been, that was way back 20 some odd years ago. And it was hush hush. And maybe we're hearing about it now because people are finally getting the nuts like dump trucks to finally say something about it. But that's neither here nor there. What's happening is what's happening. Whether somebody's talking about it or not is two different goddamn things. So, but I'm just saying that's what we're doing now. You know what I'm saying? Touching kids, molesting kids. And out of all of the fuck shit going on in the world, and we're gonna resort to the innocence of kids. What the fuck? What? And then on top of that, most of the time when a kid is being sexually abused, they know who the hell is abusing them. And I'm still, people always say I have a warped sense of thinking. There's no way I can wrap my head around touching a kid or being grown and introducing something sexual to them. Answer some shit if they come ask you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel comfortable telling them about the birds and the bees. That's one thing. But introducing something to a kid, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is going off? And then still, some people tell me they're basically paying it forward because it happened to them. And I still can't understand that. Because, I can remember when I was that age. And I was starting to do the self-discovery of myself and getting familiar with myself. I remember how I felt when I was touching myself. Okay? I remember how weird it felt when I touched myself. So the fact of the matter that someone else is touching your privates and you not telling nobody, or better yet, you not even believed by your own fucking family member. Why the fuck would a family member not fucking believe when a kid steps to them and says, hey, somebody's touching me inappropriately and it makes me feel fucked up? Why would you not fucking believe that? And better yet, why the fuck a bitch is so goddamn dick-eyed and so dickmatized that your baby has came to you and told you something, but you don't believe it because because of your dick that's in the house. Your in-house dick. You worried about your in-house dick leaving. Or, oh, I don't want to do that to him. No, bitch. You might want to listen. You can go get you another goddamn man, bitch. What you can't do is get your kid's mind back right or your kid's trust back right because you chose a nigga over your fucking kid. What the fuck is wrong with your disconnecting that? And I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I want to understand. I really, really want to understand. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But I do know this is some bullshit. This is some serious bullshit that motherfuckers is touching kids and fucking with kids. So you mean to tell me out of all the bitches in the world that's around you, you can go to a bar, get drunk, go buy a fucking drinks for all these bitches and all these raggedy bitches to give up all the pussy in the world. Better yet, if you want to look at a little girl pussy, shave the bitch's pussy, then turn around and fuck her. You know, shave the bitch bald and then fuck her. But why the fuck, in God's green earth, would you want to touch a child? A child! What the wrinkly the fuck is going on in your fucking head to touch a kid? And then the fact of the matter that they don't know. They think this is okay because they trust your bitch ass. And then you go and touch them. So, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. I like I said, I want some feedback. I've heard feedback, but I still can't wrap my head around why you would touch a child. You know what I'm saying? Expose them to a fucking book. Don't expose them to fucking masturbation and touching on themselves. That's something they're supposed to find out on their own. That's something they're supposed to find out amongst their friends because all their other friends is doing it. That's the way they're supposed to find out about the shit. Or better yet, if they saw some shit, they need to come trust their parents enough, you know what I'm saying, to go talk to their parents about it. You know what I'm saying? But trying to teach them how to do it and show them how to do it? No. Just no and no. And but it lets me know how fucking sick our society has gotten to the point to where we literally have statistics of those nature to the point they're saying 1 in 4 or still 1 in 5 or whatever it is. Those stakes are still too goddamn high. Period. So not only do they have to deal with their mom and dad and not loving them and teaching them something of value to begin with and not providing for them and not giving them anything to eat or giving them the love that they need. So not only, and then, or they stupid as fuck already because they got bitch ass teachers that don't do shit and don't teach them shit and don't help them do a goddamn thing in school but just hand them packets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's from the mouth of a student. I'm hearing that type of shit from. Which is really unacceptable. Bitch, how the hell do you have a goddamn job handing a goddamn kid a packet and not teaching them nothing? What the fuck? Or better yet, why the fuck are you letting kids cuss around you and not say nothing? Seriously, what the fuck? So they gotta be bothered with all that shit and then turn around and get touched in their privates too? Come on, America. Really? Just seriously, come the fuck on. You know what? People have got to take a stand. And even if it's saving one kid at a time, and you know about it, or you hear about it, or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Try to help their ass, man. Try to help, even if they not yours, try to help any kid that comes to you, and try, whether you know them or not, and try to talk to you and tell you something because they ask will tell you anything, fucking help them. You know what I'm saying? Because our kids are falling off by the wayside. Kid by kid by kid by kid. You got kids killing themselves because of shit going on in school, because of shit going on at home. We have got to stop the goddamn madness, man. Motherfucking pedophiles, man. You a sick son of a bitch. You need to be thrown up under the goddamn jail and have your dick or pussy cut out for touching kids. You don't even deserve to have genitals, you low-life bastard, for touching children. Taking their innocence from them. Letting them be a kid. Taking what good thing they may have left from them with that nasty fuck shit. But I always say this. What the hell do I know? I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. And I don't own any goddamn businesses. And common sense is not a flower that grows in everybody's garden. But goddamn. Why am I so upset about it? And nobody else is. I don't even see anybody else upset about it as bad as I'm upset about it. Somebody, come on. Just like I said, one kid at a time. We gotta save our kids because the parents are failing them. Seriously failing them. And then when you turn around and try to make that parent accountable for what the fuck they doing to their kids, I'm a good parent. I'm this. No, bitch. No, you're not. You ain't shit. And you're fucking your kid's life off because you ain't shit. That we can't keep it going. We just can't keep it going. But I mean, that you know, I done done my spiel on that. But everybody, take your time and try to, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where you can get in, where you fit in on this. I don't know if you can, you know, provide any type of service in the community or anything like that. But I know I'm providing my service the best way I can. Because our kids need help. Serious motherfucking help. Help the children. Okay, y'all? Help your nieces. Help your nephews. Help your cousins. Help all of them. The best way you can. Because their parents don't give a fuck. Like, literally, don't give a fuck. Anytime that you know that your baby comes home from school every goddamn day, and you know what time they come home from school every day, why in the fuck would you not either provide a way for your kid to get in the household or be there for them? Literally, that's a slap in the goddamn face to a kid. Because you don't even love me the fuck enough to make sure I get in the house? Be for fucking real. But, everybody, take care. And try to pay it forward. If you don't pay it forward on nothing else, we ain't talking about no goddamn Starbucks paying for the goddamn car in the back. Pay it fucking forward for real. And try to get in where you fit in somewhere to help one kid. Like I said, if it don't matter if it's just one. Just help them. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be safe out there.